Remember Kyree Walker? I had no idea he was 25 years old. But apparently he's now allowed to play college basketball. Like, I'm old enough to remember the Kyrie Walker versus Julian Newman game. I'm old enough to remember that. You know this is crazy when I'm old enough to remember that game. I'm old enough. I'm BBALL Daily. I was BBALL Daily. I was one of the pioneers of basketball YouTube. Like, for people who don't know, sorry, that was the channel coming on. I was one of the damn pioneers back in the day. Back in my day, I was one of the damn pioneers. I was here for all of these. For all of these dudes. These high school dudes. I was the original guy that made high school basketball content for all these, like, viral players. But Kyrie Walker is going back. Like, I made my first video, I think, on Kyrie Walker when I was 20. I'm 29 years old, man. I'm 29. I'm 29. When did he try to go to... He played his first G League game in 2021. He went undrafted in 2021. He's been playing in the CBL. He played in the G League for a little bit. He played in a league called The League, which is a Mongolian league. He played in the CBL for a few years, and he's been playing in Mongolia. He's been playing in Mongolia. Like, and now Kyrie Walker is suddenly allowed to play college basketball at 25 years old. He's immediately eligible to practice, and he's choosing what school he was in. He was originally in the high school class 2020 and spent time in the G League. So he was 20. He was about to turn 20 coming out of high school, so he was already old. Like, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Like, is he a 25-year-old freshman? Whatever about James Nagy. I don't even know. To be fair, after what James Nagy did, I don't even know what you can do. Like, Kyrie Walker's played in the G League. James Nagy's not very good, by the way. Like, the funniest thing about James Nagy is everybody talking about him, but, like, he's not very good. At the same time, Kyrie Walker is it's the same thing. It's the same difference. It is crazy. I don't even hate it that much, to be honest. As long as I mean this when I say this. If Kyrie Walker gets a degree, then I'm absolutely fine with Kyrie Walker going and playing college ball. I'm absolutely fine with it if he finishes the degree. There needs to be some sort of like caveat where it's like players, if you've played pro sports, you need to have like an extra certain GPA. Because I'm like, Kyrie Walker, if he gets the degree, I don't even care. Because then at least the ethos of college basketball is there. You want to know what they should actually, what would be a hilarious thing if they did? So every, once a month or something, there are just generic exams. There are generic eligibility exams where college students have to sit generic eligibility exams. Where it's like, I don't know, where they have like outside testers for, they're being taught what the curriculum is, or these outside examiners for every college is being told what the curriculum is, and they make a test based on what their lecturers have said, and they hand them that test. So there's these random eligibility checkpoints where they have to score a certain amount in a test to at least enough to prove that they at least showed up once. They at least opened the book. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't even know what they do about it, but I think in general it's something that's kind of crazy. I don't even care. Like, college basketball has been professional for as long as I remember. It's just players are benefiting now instead of the coaches. It's so funny, Rick Pitino talking about it being like it's all cheating, and I'm like, man, you literally, there are 12 players that no longer have an NCAA championship ring because you cheated. Like, one of the greatest stories after Kevin Ware snapped his leg in half, doesn't matter because you cheated. Like, there's a lot of things like that where we have to be real here. These college coaches have been cheating for God knows how long. They've been cheating for decades. So I don't really care if the system which they took advantage of now benefits the players. So Kyrie Walker coming back to play college basketball is kind of mental. It is crazy, but at the same time, it is like, okay. I don't care. I really don't care. They literally went and have been paying players for so long, and teams haven't been able to compete because players have been paid for decades. So for me, I'm like, it doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. Whether or not it's the players benefiting. Just because the players benefiting, people have a problem, whereas it's something that's been going on now that this type of stuff's happening officially. Because there are players. I don't like, people have talked about going through the draft process and not playing college basketball, but I'm like, so basically if a player goes through the process then goes undrafted, they're fucked. They're fucked. Like, they might have fucked up their life just because Rick Pitino doesn't want to see a 24-year-old. Who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Like, it's not going to change college basketball. The best players haven't played in college basketball in a long time. James Nagy's not going to be better than a Cooper Flagg or a Con Knipple or a fucking Cam Boozer or any of these players coming in. It's not going to change the first thing, except it might help a couple of players. It might help out a couple of players who are obviously maybe make a little more money or struggling or get a degree, honestly. For some people, like, literally might just help them get a degree, be the difference between them getting a degree or not. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with this? Do you guys disagree with this? Me personally, I don't really think that it makes any difference if a pro plays in college because they've always been pros. These players are getting paid, these players have been getting paid for years, for decades. Since the beginning of time, these players have been getting paid. And I don't really know why it should make much of a difference if said player is getting paid in high. Like, all these players are pros coming in. They're millionaires before they set foot on the college floor. So I don't think it really matters if someone is made a millionaire from playing in. If someone ends up being made a millionaire from playing overseas, or they're made a millionaire from playing in high school or in a prep school or in a G League or in OTE. The waters are muddied anyway. So yeah, see you guys.